Hi, Rosie here from ownyourownmag.com. In this video I'm going to show you the basics of designing a cover for your magazine and introduce you to some of the terminology used in magazine publishing, but don't let that scare you off. The trick with good magazine design is consistency. This is especially important with the masthead. So let's just look at this magazine here, Vogue, we all recognise it. The masthead is the title of your magazine and runs across the top of the cover. So here we have Vogue and it's in a nice pink colour. The font or typeface needs to stay the same as this is your magazine's logo or brand. The colour can change, but the typeface size and font used needs to stay consistent. A strapline can run underneath the heading. This could be a hooray call out, such as the world's #1 magazine for aliens, or a slogan, or what your magazine stands for, or whatever. So that could run underneath. Vogue doesn't have it here, but sometimes magazines have it like #1 magazine for women or for fashion or something like that. The date or season of the magazine needs to go up near the title. That usually goes up there, so that readers can see and instantly recognise that the magazine is current or when it was published. So if you're running a quarterly magazine, for instance, you could say Winter 2013. Magazines often have numbers for each for easy reference, so issue 12, volume 3 for quick reference, and these would also appear up here somewhere near the date or the season and near the masthead. The main cover picture should catch your eye. You'll notice on a lot of lifestyle magazines that the image is usually looking directly forward so that they catch the eye of the reader, so the person walking by, they catch the eye. A ribbon running across the corner with a feature mentioned helps to attract the eye too. So here we have one of the inside stories and it runs on the left hand side, and I'll explain the reason for this shortly. If an image runs off the sides of a magazine, it is said to bleed off the page. So this image is bleeding off the page. It doesn't have a border and it runs right off, and that goes for the inside layouts as well. A complementary solid background colour helps the cover image to lift off the page. Colour coordination is very important, so use 1 to 3 colours that are complementary to the masthead colour rather than lots of different colours and tones. So you can see that on this cover it has a nice grey background colour, and it's using a pink colour, and it's echoing this colour in the heading here, a plus in the plus sign, which this is a nice little touch actually. Rather than writing plus is to actually put the symbol. There's a smaller heading here, but these are all the same tone and colour as the top masthead. If we look at a second magazine sample, we will see similar traits to the last. It has a consistent masthead that's been around for years that we probably all recognise as well, and it's easily identifiable. The cover image is looking directly out at the camera with a solid background colour, and the image bleeds off the page. The date and issue number and price and barcodes are all in the same place again, in a consistent place for each issue. A few tricks this magazine did was to put the image in front of the masthead rather than behind. This gives it a more 3D effect. Also, this magazine is using a button to highlight that it is a special issue. As you can see, it uses a combination of blue, black, white for its cover text, so it only uses like that 2 or 3 different tones on the cover. It also uses an old trick. It mentions sex and it uses quantities. Quantities and sex sell. So this cover screams 99 sex questions and 8 ways to get over a bad day. These type of headlines grab the reader's attention. Sex sells, and Cosmo is we always seems to have a sex article in it and on the cover because it grabs the reader's attention. So let's look at a third example, and we're going to look at Time magazine. Again, they have put the front cover image over the masthead. Established magazines can do this because we instantly recognise that this is Time magazine. We know it's not Tide magazine or any other lettering behind. We know that it is Time magazine. It doesn't have an image bleed off the page. Instead, it has a red border, which along with the typeface of the masthead has stayed consistent throughout the years. So that's establishing the magazine's brand between the border, the red border colour, and the typeface used in the masthead. The issue number and date have also stayed consistent issue to issue, so that's another consistency it has. They have used the quantity trick, like the last magazine, and they have used 3 font colours. This is unusual for Time magazine, but they can get away with it because the cover image is black and white. They don't have features listed but instead they have listed people featured, so the reader might spot someone that they want to know more about, and that will pull their eye to it and get them to buy the magazine. They have Jay-Z's name here mentioned on the left hand side, and the main heading to the left. The positioning of the masthead on the top fifth of the magazine and the eye-catching content on the left side of the magazine cover is vital for sales for print magazines in shops. The title must be easily recognisable in a display of dozens of competitors, and the start of the masthead is also important. So like with this, it has the red border, so if you saw this overlapped on a stand, well then you would know that that's Time magazine and that's what you're looking for. So the masthead, the top area of a magazine, is important, and this side. This is because this is due to the way magazines are displayed on shop shelves. They are either stacked with the top showing, or they are layered with the left third or less showing. So both these areas need to be instantly recognisable or eye-catching to get sales for print magazines. However, with online magazine publishing, these rules can be thrown out the window. You still want an eye-catching cover, but you don't need so much text on the cover as you will be doing the promotion of the content on your blog or social media spaces. So you're not, if this was on your online magazine, you wouldn't actually be able to see it. It wouldn't be that eye-catching, but it's eye-catching on a shelf. Here's one I designed for Life is Short magazine. Minimal but still eye-catching. Creating your own magazine is free to do and lots of fun. So subscribe to my site ownyourownmag.com, and I'll share with you the secrets of getting free contact from well-known professional writers, and I'll tell you where to get great professional images and how to turn your Word docs and Mac pages into awesome flip magazines. Subscribe now by pressing the subscribe button, and if you found this video useful, please click the like button below. See you on the website.